The science of Santa, looking at how St. Nick managed to deliver so many presents around the world in just one night. Ginger has much more on the magic of Christmas. Merry Christmas, Ginger.
Merry Christmas, George, and to everyone. My kids were so pumped for Santa, but like me, they just had to know a little bit more about how it's all possible. So here's a little slide down a chimney into the science of Santa. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring.
Mom, how does Santa come in our house?
Until Adrian and his questions pounced.
How?
I think like Tim Allen.
How many houses?
I don't know, like 92 million?
All in one night?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help.
Well, I did a calculation.
This is Don Lincoln. He's a scientist and an expert in how Santa delivers the goods all in one night. He says there are 2 billion kids on the planet, but lucky for Santa, they don't all celebrate Christmas. Only about 15% of them do. But he still has to visit some 92 million homes. And because of time zones and variations in sunrise and sunsets, he has a little bit more time than you think, about 32 hours of darkness. But in order to span the 42 million miles in that time, he has to move really fast. About 800 houses every single second.
Which is fast enough to go from New York City to Los Angeles in 6 seconds.
To travel that fast, he needs some special fuel.
We think that Santa eats the cookies, but you know, what Santa is doing is actually taking the cookies and using that energy to power the sleigh.
That makes a lot more sense because we use corn and soybeans and pretty much everything at this point.
And the reindeer? Well, we think they might get some of their energy from reindeer toothpaste, which turns out is pretty easy to make.
Who is ready to make reindeer toothpaste?
Me!
Yes! You need a packet of yeast, warm water. Mix this together. That's the warm water and the yeast. So once that gets mixed up, I'm gonna take extra care in pouring some hydrogen peroxide.
Parents, you should handle the hydrogen peroxide.
A dash of dish soap.
After adding some red and green food coloring, combine the mixtures.
Here it comes! Whoa! Feel the bottle. Ooh, it feels warm because we're having an exothermic reaction. And you know that energy is going to power the reindeer.
But wait a minute. What about the presents? Gifts for all those kids would weigh more than 300,000 tons. So instead, I think he just uses a 3D printer. And finally, how does he know if you've been naughty or nice? He gets help with special Santa software. It pings him when you send a mean text or you post something unkind online. He stores it all on a massive computer server, and that has to stay cool. Why else would he live at the North Pole? There are 2 more factors to throw into that equation to make it all possible. The first, magic, and the second, imagination. Scientifically speaking, both are infinite. Guys?
Very well said, Ginger.
Without a doubt.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.